Welcome back to the adventures of Lord Paramount Mathar, the Able Martin of the Crownlands, and immediately we're kicking things off today with an extremely cursed event. That being, Lady Celise of the Shadow Tower is Perganant. Of the Shadow Tower? Oh, she's landed at the wall. I didn't even realise. Wait, was she always landed at the wall? Oh, well. Doesn't matter too much. Anyway, that's cursed. That's a fantastic start. So the one goal for today, then, is to realistically tidy up and finish off the last of the Forged Bloodline thing. The reason I say tidy up rather than do it is because we've only got 3 wars left to go. We've basically succeeded it already. Just got to keep the pressure on here. So we're going to keep pushing our whatever foreign claims we happen to have picked up. Oh, all right, they're retinues. I was going to say we could just drop them here. So we're going to press whatever foreign claims we've got. We're going to keep going to war with just about everybody because we're in a position where we can just about go to war with everybody. So I've got to refresh myself about what... so we're at truce with him. We're at truce with the Westerlands right now. No, we can't declare those because we have troops over there. Let's move those over first then. Still can't declare war on him. Why? Declare war. We have no units in enemy. Oh, those other fucking armies have moved in now. Get out of here. Sacked us from the council. That's interesting. It's like they saw us about to declare war on this dude. Right, what have we got then? Still. Oh, because the Iron Throne splintered. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, hang on. Bear with. I mean, I've obviously have dragons in Dragonstone. That'd be kind of fun if we could get ourselves a dragon too. I have kind of sworn off doing dragons in Game of Thrones. What? Oh, because we're not part of... Fuck me. We're not part of the Iron Throne, so if we want to take any titles, we'd have to declare war on Jane the Evil. I'll declare for the Queen in the hopes that that puts us back under the... Oh, Christ. I didn't... House Harlaw? What? And they've got the High Septum on their side. Even though, I was going to say, because they're Drown God. No, even then, they're still Law. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that is the, they are the most about. The army of Septon Tywin there. How annoying. Alright then. That's quite alright. Yeah, no worries. So this guy a favour. I think our troops actually might be okay. Through some act of God. No, we're dead. Well, there go all my retinues. Never mind. The only reason I wanted to swear fealty to her was so that we could go on our own wars there without having to wait for this fucking war to end, but I guess now we'll have to sit around and let that finish. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if we can tame this bloody dragon. Why not, honestly? Let's give it a go. So, call for Dragon Riders. We could even... So, we can either face the dragon and, of course, call for Dragon Riders. If we call for Dragon Riders, there's a chance we could just get a Dragon Rider in our court. At which point, we can just assign them as a commander, and then they have the AI has a relatively small chance of just burning down holdings automatically. I'm going to face the dragon. We will face Urax. It's only got 28 Marshal. It's also affectionate. We've got double the taming chance with this one. Now, we do not have anything that gives us any bonus to taming chance as far as I know. What have we got? We got ambitious. Does that change it? Nope. Brave? Brave, I assume, would. Yeah, plus 100%. Do it. Let's face Urax and see what we can do with this one. There we are. We actually found it. That's the first hurdle. You've scoured the area in search of Urax, and now you've finally called the beast. How shall we deal with him? You're mine. Or we could try and slay him. I know I said I'd sworn off dragons, and now I'm immediately taming a dragon, but the opportunity has presented itself. It's apparently also got a dragon egg. Oh, no, it's got a whip. Got it. You're mine? Oh, no. We failed, and now we will face the consequences. We've been wounded. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Let's call for Dragon Riders instead, then. Realizing our grievous mistake, we'll see if we can find someone who wants to face the dragon, and then we can make him a commander. She failed, and is now dead. Or got injured or whatever. How long till we can do it again? So calling for Dragon Riders expires in... Okay, so we've got 5 years of people trying to hunt the dragon. We can't do it because someone else is facing it, I would assume. Oh, did someone get it? What happened? It's gone. Did someone actually get it? I thought we'd have been notified if they had. Let's go ahead and search for the dragons then. Oh, we can also apparently buy a dragon glass dagger. Oh, cool. 200 gold, Jesus. Okay, whatever. Show me the dragons. Is there still one in Dragonstone? Urax is gone. Urax is gone. It must have died. Wild dragons. There's Pestire, Logvar, and Gogon, Melis, Moonshadow, Tyveron. It's gone. Holy shit, I think the dragon actually died. Oh, that's a shame. I hope someone didn't come and kill it. Well, never mind. Okay, in that case, we'll wait for this civil war to end. And then hopefully we can get back out there. This genuinely, depending on how long this goes for, this might screw our chance at a bloodline. We go to war with the Trident, but we were at We're at peace with those, aren't we, technically? Declare war. Can't go to war with them anyway, because we're allies in another war. What if we go to war with the Vale? Oh, Vale is also doing that. Hang on, Wendwater have broken through. What about Atterdale? You're ours anyway, aren't you? Declare war. Can be allies in another war. What about Wendwater? Wendwater's not ours. They've also sworn for the Queen of Dawnswarden for the Queen. They're at war with House Baratheon. Oh, they're at war against the Queen. Interesting. Okay, declare war. Declare... Oh, because we're already allies against them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we can't do anything now. Fine. We'll wait for this war to end, and then we'll see if we can eventually forge this goddamn bloodline. Oh, never mind. Look at this. 31 days left. So our truce with Jeremy of Wendwater has expired now. Just got to wait for this war to end, and then we could actually go for him again. I didn't realize we were at truce with him regardless. If these guys get dragged... If Dawn get dragged into another war in the meantime, then Wendwater won't go back under Dawn immediately. In fact, they're not part of any wars anyway. Sweetport Sound. Where is that, and why do we have a claim on it? Sweetport Sound? Where is that? Oh, that tiny little island covered in giant food. I see. Could we push anything for... Oh, we could... Oh, we get Shipbreaker Bay for our... That has Storm's End in it. For one of our vassals. Cool. Okay. There's a claim on Storm's End right there. Oh, man. That's pretty significant. How many troops did Dawn have? We could take one of the most important castles in Westeros. We have double their troop count. I've got to do it. You know I've got to go for Shipbreaker Bay here. Go. Boom. Get him killed. And then, because Dawn are then in a war, when the Iron Throne war ends, Dawn won't go back under the Iron Throne immediately, which means Wendwater won't go back under Dawn immediately, which means we might be able to simultaneously also declare war on Wendwater, if that makes sense. But we'll have to see whether or not the timing actually works out on that one. Okay. Where do we want to get all our troops to come down to? Let's go down to Chittering Brook. And let's head down from there. So, I assume the Dornish capital, yeah, still in Sunspear. So, it's going to take them a long time to... What the hell happened there? Oh, the Reach just broke. I guess all the rulers are dying, and that's forcing them all to various different parts of sort of diplomacy right now. Has she got any allies left? Company Islands. Oh, everyone's still part of it, to be fair. So it's Trident Vale. Oh, so the Vale, the Reach, sorry, hasn't rejoined the war yet, so we could potentially push some claims there as well. More importantly, Stephen King Martin has become a Grey Eminence, a master diplomat, has a way with words. I think that's kind of appropriate. None of them are good heirs, realistically. Like, none of them have got the standout qualities we're really looking for, but any is fine. I'm sure we can manage. What is that? Claremont Castlewood? I don't even remember where we were claiming claims, to be honest with you. Oh, in the Riverlands. Right, we can't afford it right now. Damn, that's a real bad timing on that one. Yeah, that's a real bad timing on that one, mainly because we're obviously at war with Dawn. If we weren't at war with Dawn, I would absolutely be pressing that instead, but that's alright. So trying to siege Storm's End is honestly pretty folly, but I'm going to try and go for it anyway. Actually, to be honest, there's not much point, because it's just her that owns it. House Dane owns it. We wouldn't really get much to show from that one. Let's see if we can cut off these troops instead. That'd be a much more valuable contribution to the war. I know it's the war goal, but... I mean, there's so many troops, and normally it's worth going for if it's still part of the Stormlands, especially if it's the capital of the Stormlands, but just going for it in this situation, in the same amount of time, we could siege every other bloody province in the Stormlands. Why is the attrition all fucking terrible here? Base? Oh, hills. Right, that's the problem. Let's go down here, then. Let's go down to this one, see if we can save some of our goddamn troops. Good lord. Still? Really? Oh, fucking hell. The attrition's destroying us here. Are any of these not in hills? Plains? Yeah, give me that. Move down there. We finally reached the finale of the tournament. Our last opponent's two large men. Richard rushed in from the start. Is this my squire? Lord Richard Scatterbrain. We will fight them together. Why are we fighting in a tournament? And she's permanent again. Hang on, she gave birth the first time. What happened? Completely skipped over it. Completely ignored it. Celsi of the Crownhouse. There she is. Blood of Garth Greenhand, the Martin Bloodline, Blood of the Creator. So we can, in theory, combine the blood of House Greenhand and the blood of House Targaryen the next generation. And it doesn't matter if we marry them matrilineally or not, because they're all House Martin, right? So we'll try and arrange a marriage between her and our... Christ, H.P. Lovecraft's already got kids as well. Oh, they haven't got the Targaryen bloodline. What happened to that? Oh, it was our second wife. Oh, it's too confusing at this stage. It's so fucking confusing. We've got so many bloodlines that are roughly associated. We need to get the Targaryen bloodline back first and foremost, but that came from our second wife after... And then obviously our primary heirs all came from our first wife, which just had the same bloodlines as us. So it's all a complete fucking state, to be honest with you. Well, the war's going pretty well, to say that we've done absolutely nothing. Troops from Tarth. Tarth are our enemy right now, aren't they? You go and kill those troops over there. Distractions seem to overwhelm you during your studies. Yeah, like for example tournaments or fighting in wars. Similar pleasures and even the plain and mundane chores seem to be better spent than drowning in books all evening. Even if I learn a few phrases, it'll be worth it. We're trying to get the linguist trait, I assume that one is for. Or I assume it gives you the linguist trait if you succeed in that event chain. Yeah, let's just stick to our... Oh. Sorry. Part of the free bank, I wish to offer you a loan with the terms we find favourable. This is to enter into conflict with Lord Paramount Bertram Tarley, who is in debt to our rival, the Iron Bank of Bravos. They are offering us a very, very cheap loan. 455 gold at an interest rate of 10%. We don't need the loan. Not at all. But if we invest that now, we can more than pay back the 10% in the amount of time they need it for. So, hey, it's free real estate. Let's go ahead and invest that. We've got an iron mine in the capital. Oh, shit. How long have we had that and I've ignored it? We've got anything that can bring in tax. Weird Butcher, +4. Not doing it. Library gives us tax income. Oh, it's quite expensive, isn't it? I'm well aware that one lowers tax income, but even then, the amount of troop it gives is not too bad. The amount of troop bonuses. Large estates would give us access to Castletown 5. So I think we go large estates. Oh, we need Steward's Barracks, large estates, and then we'll go Castletown. It's not really going to pay off the loan, but consider it a long-term investment. Ah, okay, I see. So when the Iron Throne War ended, when Water went back under Dawn, no longer as an ally to the Iron Throne, so now they're our enemies. Gives us more places to siege down that won't have crippling attrition. Can't afford, sorry, I absolutely can't afford to have anything going on right now that's affecting our taxes. Hey, you've been known as the Dove. 34% to say that we haven't really had many skirmishes. We fought, what, 4,000 troops or something like that? I don't see why this concerns me. Fuck you. I mean, we've already got the best loan money can buy. I'm not going to upset my vassals over that. Tax concessions, give them some gold. How much do they want? Is that 200? I can't really tell under my cursor. It's quite expensive. I'm going to go for tax-shifted noble obligations based on the fact that we also have quite a sizable loan to worry about. Right, so... Where are your armies? That's my question. Apparently up there. Oh, they're at Starpike. Are they at war with the Reach as well? Oh, that's... Bertram... It's just occurred to me it's Bertram Tarley. Wow. Let's go and kill off their troops then. Rather than pissing around, sieging random provinces that I'm sure won't matter. 14... Okay, that's what we're kind of after. Ooh, maybe not attacking into mountains. But it's 14,000 at... What's that? Maybe like 80% morale? Versus 13,000... they're going to get to... Oh, we're going to get to them. Oh, yikes, we took mountains there. That could be potentially devastating. Center's gone. Find my own path. You know what? We might be fine. Fucking hell. That was lucky. That was really, really lucky. I did not deserve that at all. In fact, I'm going to actually bail now. Evidence? Well, fetch me this traitor. Let's bail from this, because we are just going to get roasted otherwise. Okay, there we are. 86%. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and kill those guys. Let's get these troops to meet the other army unit. That'll make me feel a little bit more confident about fighting. I mean, that's still 10,000 men realistically, and they've still got the home ground advantage. Oh, there we are. Hunting dog. That's exactly why we took the hunting folks. What are we going to call it? I'm going to call you George. I'm going to call you George. George the hunting dog. Mainly because we're also wounded down. We've got gout, so it will help keep us alive just a few more years. We are 62. We could literally drop dead at any minute. We've still got 3 more bloodlines to try and... Or 3 more wars to try and win. We need to pick smaller wars next time. Rather than a war against the combined Dawn and Stormlands power. But if we win a combined war against the Stormlands and Dawn... I mean, it goes to show how much of a powerful situation we finally got the Crownlands into here. There we are. That's what we're after. They're movement locked as well. We've got him. This might be the end of the war right here. We'll know it as the Great Battle of Felwood. Yeah, 99%? What are you talking about? 90... oh my god, it is actually mathematically 99%. So obviously you're capped at 99% if the war hasn't gone on long enough or anything like that. But no, just got screwed there. Okay, 100%. Boom. Thank you. That actually looks pretty decent. It's quite a nice little bit of extra land. Foreign wars as well. Hang on, foreign wars. I'm surprised any of the wars we fought have counted as foreign wars, given that they're all inter-realm wars. How strange. Okay, not bad. Like, really not bad at all, and we barely lost any troops doing that. Well, we lost some troops, but it was mostly in sieges and then a couple of really opportune battles. We can embargo... What? We can embargo a feudal... realm? I'm not sure about that one. What have we got in the Westerlands, then? What can we declare war on? Oh, we're at truce with the Westerlands. We're at truce with the Trident. Do we have anything we can use against the Vale? And we're in an alliance with the Vale, right? He's married to my friggin' sister. Oh, we're not. We're in a non-aggression pact. Can't go to war against Dawn. What about Rainwood? They're just sat there waiting to be... Bloody vengeance. Why? House Callington? What the hell have they done wrong? We can't even declare it anyway. We need to have a claim. Oh, due to being twice as more powerful than... Okay, got it. What about the Reach? That's the only place left we can actually fight. We can embargo them as well. What's going on with that? So we got a claim on... We can take Harpshire. We can take Highgarden. Oh my god, we take Highgarden and Storm's End in one episode. That's pretty worth it, right? Let's just see if there's anything else more valuable to us. Eventually we can claim the Reach. Obviously, we're not an Empire tier title, so I'm not going to be doing that one. Give me Highgarden. 37,000 men versus 28,000 men. Is that a bad idea? In hindsight, yeah, I didn't realize there were so many fucking troops still, given that they were just at war with Dawn. Then again, so were we. Okay. This is going to be a messier war. This is going to be a much more nail-biting war. As me also saying, hey, let's not get into war with any of the larger... Let's do some small wars. Like, I don't know, take the capital of the most powerful realm in Westeros right now. That's a great idea. Genius. Right, we got a bit of a doomsday there. I'm hoping we can bait them. We could do this in two ways, really. We could take ships to the Shield Sea, walk through Manderford to Highgarden. Alternatively, we wait in our homelands. But when we've got planes, shitload of supply, or they'll send troops over to us. I wasn't expecting that. And we'll kill their troops off in friendly territory. I mean, that works fine with me. They're taking just weird river crossings. Why did they do that? They sent 2,800 troops by boat, or however many it was, to King's Landing to then go and join their army in Summerhall? What? Classic CK2. Okay, fair enough. The reason I want to keep one unit as well is our commanders aren't really what they used to be. We haven't got any of the super powerful commanders we had before. Oh, okay. You know what? It's still viable. No, now it's not. No, it is. We can win that. No, we can't. What if we go here first? Do you think we could... No, okay, now it's not winnable. Maybe they'll keep their armies split up, though. Wait for them to movement lock over there. Kill 8,500. Okay, well, that's a fantastic start. Complete stat wipe there. Now they've only got 12,000 men stood in Summerhall. And then we'll wipe these ones out. And then that's basically their entire army dealt with. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who'd have thought a little bit of patience would have gone so far, huh? Jesus. 75% already. What the hell are they doing? This is, like, seriously bad. It's because they are so desperate to avoid attrition that they're just splitting their troops up into armies that... We actually lost Gout. I don't think I've ever seen that before. They're splitting their troops up into these armies that just can't stand up to anything. That's it. That's probably their entire army dealt with. Yeah, 5,000 men. Now we just march on Highgarden, basically unopposed. Holy shit. That was... Morris Baratheon has been excommunicated. Well, that makes our life a lot easier. Let's go ahead and spin around here. I think those were actually some higher troops taken when they were 1,500. And now we just fucking die. We die. We were one war off of completing our freaking bloodline and you kill him dead. Oh my god, and we lost Gout too. I'm cured. Oh wait, I'm dead. George needs proper training. Zombie Mathar comes from beyond the grave to train his dog. I think he honestly does deserve to be honored with a funeral. He's one of our best characters, but we're at war right now and we can't afford it. We've still got that debt to pay off. So, sorry, Mathar. We'll feed you to your dog, I guess. Right, let's sort this council out first and foremost. What a complete mess this is. Oh, God, there's so much to sort out. We're unmarried. That's a great start. I want to marry someone who has the... What bloodlines have we got then? So we've got Bloody Crate and Martin Bloodline. Obviously, it's a bit pointless trying to marry bloodlines into the family at this stage. H.P. Lovecraft already has 2 kids, so we need to start marrying off our great-grandkids, or our grandkids, our previous characters' great-grandkids. Oh my god, they're not in our court. They're in the court of H.P. Lovecraft, who's under King's Landing. Bollocks, come on. He won't even form an alliance with us. You're a penis. I have no way to control our future characters now. Brilliant. We may even want to go for... I'm not even kidding. We might want to go back to elective again. We might even want to go back to Ultimageniture. That sucks. Okay, 44. We've already got 5 kids. We could go seduction and remarry, I guess, just to help keep the dynasty float. What have you got for me, then? I want the Targaryen bloodline back in our dynasty, to be honest with you. That's the one that we've really got to try and maintain here. So our... No. Like, our middle relations have the Targaryen bloodline? Like, you, for example, should have it? Right, yeah, so it's our middle 2 brothers from our father's second wife. You can see why it's getting a little bit confusing here. One of them died. Okay, I'm going to go to this and then see if they're... Oh, God, the bloodline's getting thin. I'm trying. I'm really trying to marry him off here, but she's got fucking grayscale, so obviously we're not going to marry her. She's our niece. I think that's too close, and she's 0. This is fucked. He's married, so that's fine. He's not married. Can I arrange a marriage for you here? Otherwise, we're screwed, Chief. Yes, it'll do it. He won't marry matrilineally. They're the same dynasty. Wallace is married, so that's good. That's passed on the bloodline. He's unmarried. Right, marry him off immediately. Boom. Done. Okay. I'm just trying to keep this bloodline alive. This is the final... Like, House Targaryen themselves are obviously dead, so we've got to keep this going here. She is fucked. I mean, it's so rarely see anyone survive grayscale. It's -3, and obviously it would just stick around until either... I was going to say until either she's cured or she dies, but that's true of literally every disease that there's ever been. Mathar Martin. Too young to marry off quite yet. Shit, this is... I wanted to get the Targaryen bloodline again, but I don't think we can do it with this guy. Well, we got the Martin bloodline back. That's the important thing. Oh, no, wait, that's not even the... Oh, no, that is the main one. Sure, let's just marry whoever then. House Martell. Prince of Dawn. House Baratheon. Pusher Clem on the Stormlands? I could be persuaded. Alright, let's do it then. It's a long-term marriage, but we'll wait and see how that goes. It's just occurred to me as well, this current character is absolute garbage. Arbitrary, deceitful, drunkard, fat. We've got 12 diplomacy, 10 martial, 0 stewardship. We do have 19 intrigue, so if we want to get back to our assassination... Oh, God. I owe them nothing. 550 gold, and for 10 years we get minus 10% tax. To be honest with you, given that in the Game of Thrones world you can only hold 1 province anyway, it's national tax modifier. All counties in Rosby, all counties in brackets Rosby, I think that only scopes to the capital holding, which if that's true, it'll only be the tax from, but it's national tax modifier. Fuck it. I mean, I'm going to keep it. It's 550 gold at the end of the day. Oh, hello. Lord Harris is... Well, not only is he hiring men for an attack against me, he has declared war on me. That explains it. Right. The Free Bank of... I'd like to put out the Free Bank of Bravos gave us a loan to fight Dawn, who had defaulted on their loan. And now the Free Bank of Bravos, which is hard to say multiple times, have just given our brother a loan and men to try and stop us. How much has he got? He's got 11,000 men. Oh, fuck. Let's focus. The war with Highgarden is more important as far as I'm concerned. Let's get this one done first, and then we'll go for... Because if we beat Highgarden, it's not just about taking Highgarden. This is about taking the power structure completely away from the Reach. It's the most powerful province. We're taking their capital, and that sends not only a strong statement, but it also removes a lot of their army composition. Let the other guy do some damage. By that time, we might have been able to finish this war anyway. Then in the meantime, we'll get just about every member of our council collecting tax. Every member that we can, obviously. See if we can hire some mercenaries to maybe bat our brother away, or at least follow him around counter-siege and undoing all the work he's done. All we've got to do, I think, is just siege Highgarden proper. All we've got to do is take that and maybe get one of his family members prisoner. We might not have to siege anything else. What is this? Who did I kill? Oh my god, this guy... Rickard Baratheon died in our dungeon. Oh, well, shit. There we go. Very nice. It's almost over. Just a little bit, yeah, obviously feudal Vaspin. Come on. What are they doing? Why have they... Oh, ticking war score. 100%. We got him. Oh, shit. We didn't even get Highgarden. Fuck off. Sorry. Remind me why we didn't get Highgarden. Dornish War for the Kingdom of the Reach. Right, it's a contested title. Never mind. Whatever. Tax concessions. There you go. Can't do much else here. Ruthless. Yep, go for it. Oh, no. I tried to sip in bed, but someone's holding me down. It's the burly armsman with the trustworthy face I promoted to guards last week. There's a skinny little fellow with him, grinning viciously as he produces a dagger. Screaming and thrashing him out, I managed to kick him in the groin and break free. I punched the other one in the nose and rushed from the room. Someone is trying to kill us dead. Probably because I've got all of our plots disabled, remember? Go ahead and put a stop to that if you don't mind. Obviously, we don't know who has... oh, let's also assume the mantle of George. Forgot to do that. Sorry, I meant to assume the mantle of George. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Let's do this one and see if we can gain Brave immediately. Nothing. Didn't even get the Iron Stomach. Whatever. What happened to our brother? Oh, he died. He looks like he's ill. He died of rabies. That I can deal with. Overall, bad day if you're an investor in the Free Bank of Bravos. 3 wars in a row have fucked you over. So not only did Dawn default on their loan, we defaulted on our loan, and the guy they paid for has just died of rabies, so they've lost shitloads of money. Brilliant. Oh, that's so good. All right, learn lemon cake. Of course I'll learn some lemon cake. Why not? I really want to know what other of these buildings have decisions as well. There's always like these weird little things thrown in. I think that's a really fun mechanic, just having these little bonus extra things. Well, there's a lot of other stuff we can build. I've never built a dragon tower. We need to have One of these must be true. We must have a dragon rider. We must not have a dragon egg. Why? Yeah, if we manage to get a dragon, we'd be able to go to Dragon Tower. I don't think I've ever done that before. Obviously, it's quite difficult. But now then, where the hell do we go from here? 45 years old. We've got completely messy borders. Let's continue on then with what we were planning on doing with the Crown Lands. And let's keep fabricating claims up here bit by bit. Still 100% chance yearly. Very nice to see. We'll keep picking them apart up here as much as possible. I want to assimilate the... So I see the Crown Lands, I meant the Trident. We'll keep assimilating the rest of the Trident there. But obviously picking up Storm's End is fantastic. Picking up a little bit of the Reach is something. Is he still in my prison? Oh, was he imprisoned by someone else? Maybe just where we took the... Maybe he wasn't imprisoned by us. I'll have to go and watch that back. Oh, no, hang on. He's imprisoned by Lord Richard the Cunt. Of course, yeah. I don't know what I expected, really. 1.9 gold will be seized. Yeah, whatever, be gone. I'm not paying for their trips to the wall before you ask. No, thank you. Just as I say that, the Westerlands have splintered a little bit more. Anything we can take from you? We can. We can take River Spring. Give me that. We are very much... We're such an opportunist this time around. I very rarely play like this. But it's worked out so well for us. Like, it's allowed us to build up our borders. I know it's ugly. Okay, I know it's a fucking hideous map that we've got right now. But it's been essential to building up the troops and obviously the taxes and everything. I'm going to check every single independent vassal and see if we've got anything. Does your claim on Smallwood? Give me that. I'll take it. What else have we got here? So we're all with you. We're all with you. What's this one? Casterly Rock. Oh, it's under the Iron Throne. Maybe best not declare war on them. What about in the Crag? Nothing. What about in the Iron Islands? Probably worth taking a look. No, we haven't got anything there. Okay, fair enough. Oh, what about the Trident as well? Because we're no longer at truce with them, we've got to remember. We do have claims. We've got a claim on Butterwell, of all places. It's one province, so it's not fantastic. Is that it? We got a claim on the actual Trident. Whoa. Man, there's a lot of this stuff that... Oh, am I feeling brave enough to fight 3 wars at once? We got 19. He's got 90,000. We've got 11,000. My God, these fucking hiccups. We've got 11,000, so we can't even risk that. Even if we went at war with 2 other people, I wouldn't be risking that. Oh, shit. Oh. A delegation. I genuinely thought we were being assassinated then. Oh, in hindsight. I wonder who tried to have us assassinated. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. A delegation from the Free Bank, led by keyholder Bellico Lornow, has arrived in Rodsby, seeking payment of the supposed debt owed to the bank. While presented before you, he presents thinly veiled threats, presenting direct action until the presented amount is presented immediately. Change dishonor by 10 if we just seize him, though. What's the downside to that? Is it minus 10 dishonor? I mean, again, minus 10 dishonor for 550 gold seems pretty good. This war needs to go... What? Oh my God, he's back in a plot as well. Stop it. Get out of here. Stop backing plot, thank you. I was going to say, this war needs to go perfectly, because everything else we've tried to do today has basically been fucked over by pure RNG. We're obviously the 1 war away after we've beaten Highgarden. We were 1 war away off of being able to forge our bloodline. With even taking Highgarden, we didn't even get Highgarden. Sure, we got Storm's End. Hey, that's something, I guess. But half an hour to take just Storm's End. Like, that's not... That's not fantastic, is it? That's, like, really not ended well. And our current character is an absolute garbage fire, and it turns out we're not even getting our Targaryen bloodline back next generation because it's our father's second wife's middle children that have it. None of which are women as well that we can marry into, so it's all just gone a bit shit today. Anyway, I will, in between episodes, after we've got all these bloody wars tidied up, I will have a look through our various bloodlines, and I'll see if I can find the most opportunistic one to marry off. Not necessarily just the Targaryen bloodline, but I'm talking about if there's a character with 3 or 4 different bloodlines simultaneously, trying to get those, trying to maneuver it so even if we're having to kill people off, getting those bred in as well. It'd be kind of cool if we could collect all the Great House bloodlines at the end of it to give ourselves a bit more legitimacy in owning everything we own right now, because we're not a great house. Obviously, we are at this stage considered a great house. But that's only because we held the Crown Lands, essentially a made-up kingdom, for so long. I would love to get one of each of the bloodlines into our dynasty as well, so that people can't deny the glory of House Martin. I'm not going to give him a Martin heirloom at all. I could have given him that dragon dagger, I guess. Why does this not count, by the way, as more war score? Oh, because it's in the capital, you fool. Well, let's go ahead and knock this one down. Charitable. Oh, that could be good. Or greedy. I mean, this guy's an asshole. He's arbitrary. Let's take him the full board. I'm going to try and make this guy into just the worst, most greedy man who ever lived. That will, in theory, make our dynasty the most powerful. There's a fine line between greed and... I'm sure I'll think of something eventually. Especially because our next character is like the most just, honourable man ever, so it would be quite easy to redeem him. You know, I haven't got to worry about predecessor opinion or anything like that. Oh, shit. Oh, it was a 35% chance of getting depressed, and we actually got it. Although it was a 30% for 35% chance of getting depressed. Off with my life. I actually could be persuaded. Our guy's an arbitrary, drunkard, dishonourable. He's got debtors kicking down the door, assassins after him. He's making enemy after enemy. And his successor is literally a just knight. He's Sir Galahad. Downside is he's got abdominal pain, but we're kind of in a weird cycle right now of playing old man, followed by another old man, followed by another old man. I'm thinking maybe this guy has plenty of legitimate reasons to throw himself straight into the channel. What's it called, even, the sea between Westeros and... Oh my god, what is it called? The Narrow Sea, that's it. He has more than enough reason to throw himself into the Narrow Sea at this stage. Let's tidy up these wars, and then maybe I could be persuaded. Oh, that's his army. How much battle war score have we got? 0. Oh, shit. If we can get the best commanders possible here... Oh, god, it's a bit risky. What's he got? Forest? Hills. Hills? Hills? Oh, a hill? 7,563 with the hills bonus. Bear in mind, the hills bonus is quite significant. Versus 9,133, where most of ours is light infantry. Although, actually, we've swapped over. Oh, because of course we built the pikeman retinue, didn't we? I remember now. Go for it. It's risky, but if we pull it off, yeah, if we pull it off, it will be the end of the war. Very nice. Okay, next one then. We will move up to this guy over here. Apparently we're still hostile with you for some reason. Don't know why. My beloved son, Stephen King's not married. Another kind, family person, duelist, knight, Grey Eminence. Like, our next generation are so pure and nice, and then our character's just this complete arsehole. Lyria. Hello. I want to look at her, see what bloodline she's got. Can I go to... Open up character page. Excuse me. I want to see what bloodline she had. Lyria. How do I open her character? I've never considered this before. How the hell do I open her character page just from here? I want to see what she's got, and I'm not even sure there is a way to do it in hindsight. I want to see your character page. Explore character options. That's good. What I want to do. I want to check her fucking Bloodlines game. I hate this video game. Get out of here. Seriously, please. CK2. I ask one thing, and that is an interface that's not complete shit. I would go through my court, but apparently that's going to be fucking impossible. I think genuinely this is the quickest way to pull up a character page, and I hate it. My dynasty, and then we are looking for unmarried children. Illyria? E for Illyria. Was that her name? Well, I know she was 14, I think. Oh, Lyria. Right, that explains it. Blood of the Creator, Martin Bloodline. Okay, fair enough. We've apparently also got to marry off a lot of members of our dynasty. Well, let's see if we can find someone better then. I mean, House Martell? Tyene? What's she got? She does have the Martell bloodline, the Mirios Martell bloodline. Grants a claim on the Kingdom of Dawn. However, it's matrilineal transfer. So there's not much we can do with that one, unfortunately. Ooh, there's a 7-year-old genius, though. Okay, done. Yeah, there you go. That actually worked out pretty well. Purely by accident, because I didn't mean to even click on the arrange betrothal button there. That works out really, really well. Right, okay, so now the final war is against... what are we looking for? Goldshire? Oh, Crackle. Right, we're going completely the wrong way. Might also need to raise some more troops here. This is another reason why I wouldn't mind bumping this guy up as well. Oh, well, apparently crashing the game. Oh, really? We've not had a single crash. To the Game of Thrones world's credit, we haven't had a single crash once this entire campaign. You know, I think that's a sign. I'm going to pull the plug. I'm pulling the plug. We're going to go for a fresh start tomorrow. We are going to take another kingdom level title. I've decided. Today we've been fucked by the game repeatedly. You know, not getting the High Garden, for example. Not being able to forge our bloodline. It's been very disappointing. We're going to pull the plug. And instead, we're going to move on to Commander H.P. Lovecraft. The just, patient, diligent, humble, trusting is pretty bad, I will admit, cynical, duelist, formidable fighter, knight. Skilled fighter knight, sorry. 15 Marshal off the bat. If ever there was a man capable of leading the Crownlands, it was him. Goodbye. We will challenge Lord Perkin to a duel. And then, poison our spear. Fuck it. Defend yourself, and we're dead. We were killed honorably in a warrior's duel. And now we have a noble death. Exactly. Now we have an incredible character. A fantastic character to lead the charge. To try and unify the realms. And to give us what we want, which is a bunch more kingdoms. I was going to say, should we re-equip some books? But apparently he's already got the best ones equipped. Look at this guy. Wait for his... Look at this. Oh, Jesus. I owe them nothing. We lose prestige. Does that say gain? Gain 659 prestige. Done. Obviously we didn't. Okay, I think we're absolved of the debt as well. The debt's paid off. We've got a fantastic character who's 27, means we're not playing as old man. And the real cherry on the cake for this complete shit show episode is the intro fucking up twice now. Twice in a row. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons for making the series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Ben Hofflander, Ector Fritz, Jonah Waters, DKO, Tyler McClam, Lucas, Grimwolf, Tom Terror 18, Vacuous Backers, Caden Carter, Ninja Tree, V, Michael Mullins, Zetlock, James Shea, and everyone else at Insane Tier Levels on Patreon for making the channel possible in the first place. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, especially during this harder time. I'm not doing another take. I refuse. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I say anything wrong here, this is going in, because I cannot handle this outro once again. Thank you to Choma, Hoopalia, Don, Vanilla Gorilla, Organized Confusion, Gaz, Hey I'm Alex, Peanut Gorilla, Shitswooder, RKL, Joseph Beer, Trashbin, Mythomatic, Sweet Tea, Demon, Justin Rules, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Thank you guys for keeping the channel going during this stressful time. That was not a good episode. I'm so sorry.